is up, you guys? Brooke here. It's time to start Camp NaNoWriMo today. Hey! What song was I trying to sing there? Oh my gosh. Happy first day of Camp NaNoWriMo, everyone. Today is April 1st. No joke, it's April 1st. No April Fools here. And it is the first day of doing a whole new nano type of month where everyone's gonna be writing their books, editing their books, or outlining books like crazy this month. And we get to do it at our own pace. We're striving hardcore to achieve our goals, but it's a little bit more lax than typical NaNoWriMo that we're all used to. And this Camp NaNoWriMo month for me is definitely going to be a lot more relaxed than NaNoWriMo was for me last November, because I only have a goal of 30 hours that I am wanting to spend on my book because I do have a lot going on. If you all didn't know, I am actually going to New Orleans this month, the place of where my book that I'm currently working on right now. It's the setting of where my book takes place, and I just could not be more thrilled to go. I'm going to be there during 1 week out of the Camp NaNoWriMo time, and so that's totally fine. I will have still Camp NaNoWriMo vlogs up for you guys, but it probably won't be every single week. I don't know how it's going to go because I do have a different schedule this time around. But right now it's Monday morning. It's before work time for me. I need to get going to work here in a little bit. I had full-on plans of waking up super early and writing super early too, and it just didn't turn out that way. I probably just have like an hour's time to write, or technically edit. I need to start saying edit or something, but I know I'm going to be doing some rewrites now that my first draft is done. So I will be doing writing and editing this Camp NaNoWriMo time, but it probably will be more so editing. I do have the live stream that I have going on with Natalia and Mandi today that starts at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, so I have that to do after work, so I will be able to have more time to work on my book then. But I do like to get a good days in by starting early, and since this is a vlog that's going to be fully focused on the first day of Camp NaNoWriMo, I was wanting to have more of a full day of writing. And with that being said, I only have an hour until I have to leave for work, so let's get started writing before I have to go. So I just got done doing a nice little read through of my book here. I did not actually print out the first draft to read it over because I didn't really have time. I realized that I had finished the first draft this weekend, so I didn't really have that much time to go ahead and print it out. And then also another reason why I didn't really want to print it out and read through it is because I feel like I do better on a computer. Lots of people may disagree with me, saying I read through stuff so much better on paper, but I am not a paper person. So whenever I do notes, any note taking for my YouTube videos, I don't have it written down in a notebook or anything. I mainly have it written down in a computer. Now, I do love notebooks. Notebooks are the cutest, and I have a lot of them, and I do sometimes write things down on there, but it's more so for like brain dumping. So what I've been doing lately is I have been reading through my book, and I will highlight certain things that I think don't work, or highlight certain things that need to still be played with more, certain elements of the story that I'm like, yeah, this needs to be touched on a little bit more. So that's kind of what I'm doing as of right now. I am making note on my laptop in Google Docs. That's how I'm keeping things accordingly, because then I'm also able, there's like spit, because then I'm also able to like say what the highlighting colors are. Like, is that still spit? Oh my gosh! By using highlighting colors, this way I can label in a document on Google Docs that what color is what and what it means that I need to be doing with certain passages in my story. So that's how I am editing things as of right now. This whole editing process could change eventually because I haven't edited a book in such a long time. It's been quite a while to where I am fully open to changes of the process, but oh my gosh, I think I need to get going, so I will check back with you all a little bit later today, and that is whenever I will be doing more work on my book, and also whenever I will be doing the live stream with Natalia and Mandi. So I'll check back with you guys later. Back from work and I redid my hair. I pity you all for continuing to watch the videos I make because I'm just a loser. I hated my hair today. It just got all kinds of funky at work, so it's going in a braid. It is a little after 5 right now, which means I do have some time before the live stream with Natalia and Mandi. So, you know, let's fit in some like writing and editing time now, shall we? So far in Camp NaNoWriMo, I want to say 1 hour done for my goal. So my goal, by the way, is 30 hours. I forgot if I said that or not before. My goal is 30 hours and I have 1 hour down, which means I have only 29 hours to go. And I'm trying to knock out as much time as I can at the beginning of camp because I am going to New Orleans here within the next couple of weeks. So it's time to work hard, get to business, and get your head in the game.
Get your head in the game. We gotta get our head in the game.
Once again, why do you all watch me? I'm a loser. So is it time to write? Because I think it is. Let's go ahead and write because otherwise I'm gonna embarrass myself even more. Did I mention I had wine? I'm having wine tonight. Just feels like a nice congratulatory start to the whole month of Camp Nano. So let's, oh my gosh, you see all of the fingerprints on here. This is a really dirty glass. So far, so good with the whole Camp NaNoWriMo stuff. Just got done with some editing. I am really liking so far the system that I've got going on. So far, I'm coming up with a system I like and a system that is going to be with highlighting. Can you see the highlight system right there? So far, that's how I'm liking this whole editing style I've got going on. It is not a set definite thing of what I'm going to be keeping to. If I am not liking my system, as the more I continue on with things, then I can change it. This is just what I'm doing right now. I can add more colors to have different duties and everything. I just said that so funny, duties. I can have more colors in this that are going to benefit me in some other way later on as I keep on going, because this is different than line edits, and this is more so editing how the story is going to play out. So I'm excited for how everything is going to be playing out during all of this editing stuff. And I actually have to get set up to be doing the live stream with Natalia and Mandi, so I'll see you guys either during the live stream or after the live stream. So bye. Here's the live stream, everybody. Everyone's having a fun time in the comments when they should be writing. Shame on them. My wine glass is empty and I have to go refill that in just a second. And atop some of my books, I have my laptop where Natalia and Mandi and I will chit chat and talk. And there's my light. But yeah, they have no idea I'm talking about them. Look at them. They have no idea. Oh my gosh, I feel like a total stalker creeper right now. I gotta go. Look how studious Mandi looks. She's working so hard. And she has no idea I'm recording her. She's gonna kill me. Okay, so we just got done with the live stream and that went really well. I did finish my wine that I had earlier tonight and it was delicious. I feel like NaNoWriMo should be NaNoWino for some people. I felt like I got a lot of editing done. I took several notes for my chapters tonight, and I don't know if I mentioned this before. I have been taking notes on what all I feel like needs changing. Like in like my first couple chapters of my book, I had it to where I took note on this needs to have more substance here with this matter, or I need to take out so much description on this, or she worries too much about this. I just made note about lots of things, and then also of note of what I know is changed later on in the book. He doesn't die on the bed, he dies on the rug. Something like that, where I had made note of saying I need to change these things because now the facts don't add up. So now I have to change those facts. And I haven't gotten to any chapters yet that need rewrites or that need to have a chapter that I hadn't written before yet. But I know that needs to be in the book. I do have several of those that are coming up, but I haven't had to touch on that just yet, so that will be sometime later on down the road. But yeah, overall, I just feel like that's a really good start to the first day of Camp NaNoWriMo. And I started off the day strong by waking up early and writing before work, which I wrote for 1 hour. And then after work, I wrote for another hour. And then during the live stream, we did the live stream for 2 hours, but we didn't write the entire time during the live stream. So that made it to where I just rounded it all up to the live stream amount of where I actually was doing work, was that I was working for another hour, which adds 3 hours in total of how much work I did for my book today. What a wonderful beginning to Camp NaNoWriMo. I'm so excited, and yeah, I just want to keep up this momentum of me getting work done before I leave for New Orleans that is coming up later on this month. And I know that I'm not going to be working on my book so much during that time because I'm going to be exploring the city instead of writing about the city that week. But I'm just going to wrap up the vlog there. I feel like that is good and I am put out now. I am tired and I'm ready for bed. So how are you all doing this Camp NaNoWriMo so far? Are you awesome? Are you being productive? Or are you getting there slowly but surely? Let me know in the comments below because I am always curious of how everyone's progress is in the beginning stages of Camp Nano. And if you all want to keep up with my progress, you all should totally follow me on social media where you can find me at _Brooke Passmore. I'm there on Twitter and Instagram so that way you can see what all I'm up to during this Camp NaNoWriMo time. And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe because I do post writing related content every week here. And thank you all so much for stopping by today, and I will see you next time. Bye!